Grateful. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Where do you say yes? No man can say no. Guys, happy weekend in the place. Welcome to me life. Again, let us thank God for life. We are grateful, we are thankful, we are blessed. We are nothing without it. Nada. Guys, from morning I'm in bed. From morning, this sister is in bed. I just wasn't in the mood to get up and do nada. You see me? I just wasn't in the mood, to be honest. I'm just, you know. I don't even have break. I didn't even have breakfast. We didn't have breakfast. I think I got gas. I'm having a day now. Not good. Not good at all. Try to quick one. We have patty, a baked patty, and we got the patty in the oven. And forget, I got one leaf back, you know, I didn't remember that we got patty. Can you imagine? I went on the road yesterday. I didn't remember the day before. I went on the road. Thank you for joining. I went on the road and I didn't remember say we got patty. I don't know if it's still good. Because it's been in the oven for a couple of days now. I didn't when I put it in the freezer. Freezer will keep it fresh. How is it going? I've been in bed since morning. No breakfast, nothing. Until I start having a headache. I was like, oh, I'm having a headache. But although I have a headache, I was still lazy. So I have some potato, I think they're growing, so I think I'm gonna make use of them. Come, they're growing now. I'm gonna make use of these potatoes. I think I buy too much. I don't think I'll buy such big bag again. I just stick to this small. I was just trying it out. But anyway, if you buy the big bag, they come small. I don't know why they sell them like that. Very tiny potato. But I couldn't see them because the bag is, they come in paper bag. So it's not seeable. You basically buy a pussy in a bag and then when you open the bag, some tiny something, very small, you know. Hi sweetheart, thanks for joining. After you buy it, it's some very tiny potato. So I'm not really happy if I'm honest. I like when they're big. When they are big, you can make jacket potato. But when they are just tiny like that, it's for soup. When you're cooking soup. Hello, thanks for joining. So we're going to try peel these potatoes. Guys, I don't know where this bag comes from. All I know, we got bags. Thank God for another day. We are blessed. We are grateful, unblessed. Are you blessed? Are you feeling blessed today? We're gonna make potato. We're gonna cook some potato in the thing, man. In the thing. I don't really know. Ask me what I'm doing. I don't know yet. But we're gonna make some potato. And this time I'm gonna peel all these potatoes because I don't know. They are basically growing and you don't want the money to go to waste, is it? I decided to buy it. I don't think I'll buy such big bag. That's all. If I had a garden, you know, would I just plant potato? When they crack, see they're growing. See they're growing. So I'm gonna peel everything. Don't know what we're gonna make yet. You see they grow. They are growing, so if we leave them, they start growing because they're there too long now. Could make potato salad. We could basically cook and then fry them. Hiya. I'm okay, sweetheart. What are you doing? Taking things one step at a time. God is in control. Usually I wash. This time we're gonna do something with this potato. I think I'm gonna maybe fry them. What do you think? Is that a good thing? But I don't want to fry them and we got a lot of oil. I should bake them. Cook first and then bake it. Less oil, consume less oil. You're good? How is the weather going for you? Or how is the day going? Or you enjoy your weekend? I'm just getting rid of these potatoes. You can't waste them, you know, they weren't cheap. See, you look like they spoil. See? Oh, the one you're gone. You can't waste them. I must scream, I know. Let's hope I don't see nothing that will make me scream. So I decided to buy this big pot of potato. Big bag. I never buy before. But because it look, you see, the presentation is the key. The bag look presentable, not the inside because I couldn't see it inside. So I said, oh, let me try a big bag. Worse, I think I should have buy the one that I can see because those, see, they're small. The one that I can see, I usually buy sizes like those. Bigger size. Not these tiny something. See, this is when you're cooking soup. Say you will get in soft. This is when you're cooking soup. You just jack them in it, isn't it? Or maybe you're going to make potato salad. Not for potato. Normal potato. Let me carry the camera. I can't see this thing. And bring it down a bit. It looks lovely. You see in my house. Thank you, sweetheart. We painted, I and some other colleague painted it, you know. And we decided to use maybe 5 different colors. Colorful. Thank you. And the paint that you're using, you can just wipe it. That's the good thing about this paint. Wipeable. Wipeable you can take because the wall is still looking, it's paint for a couple of years now. And the wall is still looking nice. All you need to do is just wipe it. Maybe some little knocks on it. There's a few scratch, you know, when you buy stuff on it. Ah! I love to scream, you know. I love to scream. You know when I buy stuff. See the potato growing, Jesus. You know when I buy stuff and after buying stuff, when they take in, so you can't be too careful. So because you can't be too careful, it end up in the maybe scratching the wall. I try to save back some of the paint. Whatever I leave back I save. So if I need a bit of touching up. You can easily well go to the shop, but they won't sell. They have to mix like another brand. And if the other brand mix, if I get a mixed brand, do they sell these one? Maybe I can get these one. Because if it's a mixed brand, it's gonna be totally different. If it's a different brand and it mix, it happened to me before. I went on a job and I was painting floor paint. And it wasn't, let me look properly, because if I say it, I was doing like floor painting. And the paint, because I had this colleague, that the colleague was using a lot, he was throwing out a lot. He made it very, if it wasn't that thick in it, would have worked. But he made it very thick. So he cost me extra money right there. I was like, slow down with it. He was slowing, I was the one painting. So I was like, slow down with the paint. He was doing it very thick. I figure if he was doing it thinner, it would have worked. But he was doing it thick. So because of that, we end up with like, we need like a liter or less than a liter to finish off. However, they don't sell liters. And I remember I done another job with another color. So I gave it to one of my friends. The remained left over. So I asked him, did you remember that it's a different brand? And when he comes with it, I was like, oh shit, it's a different brand. But I still use, I know it's going to be an issue, you know. But I still use it. And because it's a different brand, it shows 2 different colors. It's the same color, but one brighter. Put it that way. Because the mix, you know, is a mixed brand. 2 different. Like one is Dulux, the other one is Leyland. So you're going to get 2 different shades right there. Although it's the same color. As long as it's 2 different, different brands, you're not going to get the same shade. And it end up costing me more money to buy and go and repaint the whole floor. More work. So sometimes it's good to just do the right thing in the first place. If you try and short whatever, you're going to end up spending. Yeah. So I was trying to short whatever. Trying to save money, I end up spending more. I could have had a lot left over. And I end up spending a lot more. It happened to the best of us, isn't it? No one is perfect. I don't want to waste. These potatoes wasn't cheap, you know. So we're not wasting them. We're not going to let them stay and overripe, put it that way. Start growing. See they're growing? don't think we'll buy such big bag of potato again. We'll just stick with the original potato. The original bag that we usually buy. We'll just testing it out. If I'd had fresh chicken, I would have cooked some soup, man. Fresh chicken and yam. I just think of it now. Could have made some soup. Saturday soup. Oh. Wasn't thinking. We got chicken, but it's not chopped up. And it's gonna have to unfreeze it now. Although I can just put it in the pot and boil. That already seasoned. No good for that one. I just think of it now. When I got on chicken yesterday because we were on the road. However, my car was giving an issue. So I was even thinking of chicken. Chicken was the last thing on my mind. I just want to get home. So I'm trying to crush this potato. Don't know what I'm making it. Maybe some fried potato for dinner. Why not? We'll boil and then fry it. Let's see how it goes. Take it from there. I maybe make big potato. Let's see how much potato comes out first. Then we'll decide. Hi, Angelina, darling. Take patience, I know. I regret buying so much. Do you see? They are getting ripe. They're basically growing. Can you see? But we're not gonna waste them. So I'm gonna make something with them right now. They're growing. They decided to grow on me. So I'm thinking, what can I make with these potatoes? So I'm thinking while I'm peeling them, should we fry? I don't really like too much oil. Or maybe cook it and bake it. But we're going to need knickknacks to go inside if we're baking it. A Miracle have cheese, why not? Can do something different. Miracle would love it, I think. If we do it this way, let's see how it comes out. I think Miracle would love all of these things. You know? These are the things Miracle like. So maybe I can put, if Miracle have cheese, we not even check if enough cheese is there. Maybe enough cheese isn't even there. We're just working as it go. We'll decide after. After they cook, then I decide. How are you doing? How is it going for you? And are you getting cold? Is the weather cold for you? My weather, I love. I'm just praying it stay this way for the rest of the year. It's not too hot, not too cold. So you don't need to dress up. You don't need to cover up too much. Yesterday I went out and I thought it was cold. So I wear like 2 top inside, 2 marina, then another warm top, and then my leather jacket. I was so hot. I was like, crap. He was laughing at me. I overdressed that yesterday and I was sweating. I was like, crap. You can't predict this weather. This weather, unpredictable. Just trying to make something to eat. I don't know what yet. We're still trying to figure out what can we make. We don't have chicken. We have chicken, but it's frozen. All the frozen meat is frozen. I was in bed since morning, you know. What dish I'm preparing, I don't even know. I'm thinking maybe boil and fry the potato, or I can oven bake it, boil it, then oven bake. So we'll see. So I'm thinking, what do I add with it? I'm still thinking as I go. Last minute preparation. You see they're growing, you see? If I did have a garden, I would just plant some potato. So we get fresh potato all the time, isn't it? I got a girlfriend, she plant like peppermint on her balcony. She offered me peppermint, but I said, no, funny enough, I used to have peppermint, you know. But all of a sudden, like, I can't drink peppermint anymore. Like, whenever I drink it, it makes me sick, so I don't drink. So she offered me, and I said, I can't drink it anymore. So she grew it on her balcony. She was like, why don't you grow some? But at the time, my balcony was clogged up. I'm trying to renovate it, but it's a bit cold, so I'm still thinking if I should go out and paint on the balcony this, or wait till it's get. I'm like Green Lizard, I work with the vibes. Yeah, hopefully we need like the ingredients. I haven't got much right now. So I'm still thinking, what do I do with it? I don't think enough cheese is there. Cause Miracle yesterday my car started making this funny sound, so I thought they stole something off it. I'm still not sure until Bass look at it. I'm still not sure. We look under the car. We didn't see nothing hanging down, so I don't know. The car was making this funny sound, so we start panicking. All I want to do is get home. I just didn't want. And then where I was parking, I have like 15 minutes to get out of that vicinity. Else, I would end up with a big fine. and I was trying to avoid the fine. So I said, you know what? I said, Lord, myself, I'm at Miracle. We parked the car partway, and then we went on the train. The Miracle idea, because I was like, no, I'm not driving. She was like, Mom, just drive. And because I was in a rush to go where I'm going, because whoever was waiting, they wanted to go out. And Miracle, as usual, take 1 hour to get ready. So we're a bit late. So that's why I drive. And I was like, why did I drive? But every disappointment started because Miracle was like, Mom, I don't drive far a place, you know. Potato. It depends, you know. It's reasonable, but price keep going up, isn't it? But this bag I buy was a bit expensive because it's a big bag. I thought, okay, let me buy a big bag and see, but they're growing now. It's a bit reasonable, and it's the first in the store they sell the price like this. Hi Prince, thanks for joining. It's the first in the shop they sell this. So, and I didn't get to see inside because it's paper bag. So they tricked me, because if I could see, I normally don't buy these small potato unless there's no other potato in the shop. I usually buy the big ones. So when we buy the bag and we open it, most of them were tiny. I was like, are you joking me? So we're stuck with the potato. So we just decide, you know what? But I don't think I'll buy another bag like this. I'm going to buy a bag that I can see what's inside. Never buy something you can't see, you know. It's like puss in a bag. Just as I talk about that, I ordered this delivery. And funny enough, these delivery men, no, my intercom not working. So I can understand that bit. But the bit I don't understand, they left my delivery outside on the road, I think. Downstairs. How can I, it's the second time I did that, you know. So they leave the delivery downstairs on the road. Someone, and I didn't realize, you know, I call it on the road because I'm at 4th floor. So anyway down, that's outside, isn't it? Because they couldn't get in. So I don't know, if I couldn't get in, I don't know if I could do something else. Leave it at like a nearby shop. Don't leave it on the road, because that's the road they leave it, no? And then it's my neighbor. Call me. And let me know, oh, there was someone find your delivery downstairs. Somebody opened the delivery. Well, it look like whatever in it can't fit them. So that's why I would never get that delivery. They open it, you can see they were looking in the package. They opened the packaging. I was so mad, you know. So I said, these delivery company, I know you can't get in. But if that's the case, find an alternative. Get my phone number. I know some of them you can't call. Get my phone number. Say the door not opening. Because I used to have delivery, but they resign now. I used to have delivery driver that got my number. So if they come to my house, they're not going to throw it on the road. These ones slappy. They're not going to throw you delivery. Because I got delivery driver before. I gave my number and I'm not at home. And they say, oh, they call me. And they carry the delivery then. They don't just leave it on the road. And then I'll just park in and then he'll come back and give it to me like that, you know. I know that's not their job, fine. But to be safe and secure, you can't just leave people delivery on the road. Because that's on the road. Anyone can take it. If it was something, whoever opened that bag, if it was something they wanted, I wouldn't receive that delivery. But it looked like when they open it, even the item could even fit whoever removed those. So they decide to. Hi Ellis, hi Maze, it's potato. Potato, Irish potato. I'm peeling Irish. I'm going to make some, don't know yet. But I'm peeling Irish potato. And the package open and don't even want, I'm returning back everything. Now it costing me money. Because for me to return them, it's going to cost, I have to pay for delivery. Now I have to pay for return charge. It costs me. So I end up losing, isn't it? So what I'm saying is, if you're not doing a job properly, it doesn't make sense. What's the point of getting a job if you're not doing it properly? How can you leave people packaged like a rubbish? A rubbish now, it's like you put it in the rubbish bin outside. Somebody now saw it, open it, try to steal it, but when they open it, whatever is there can't fit them. So they just, pity they still didn't take it. They realize whatever is there couldn't fit them because they open up even the packaging where it comes in. They open the packet where it folds in. So they realize they can't fit them. So they decide to, I don't know what they did, someone else take it to me. My neighbor found it and take it to my house. Off, open, ram stack in. And then I'm a bit OCD, even make it worse. I don't even want to try them. I didn't want to touch it. I don't know where they leave my package. So, for my own whatever, yeah, I'm returning everything. I tried to complain, but I can't. I complained once before and I think they get rid of that guy. Because I leave my package outside again. I don't know why. If you're not, yeah, I know that the intercom not working fine. Try my door, because a couple doors work. Keep pressing door until you can get in then. Or you keep it. Or there's some shop, if you're not available, you can just drop it off. You can do that and say, okay, your package is out this. Right there and then and there, you know, it's safe. And it's with it's somewhere. You know, just leave it on the roadside like you're throwing away rubbish. That's not right, man. I don't know how these delivery company employ these people. And they're not doing their job. They're getting money for a job they're not doing. Doesn't make sense. That's my Irish potato. You know, one time I never used to eat Irish. Potato chips. No, I'm not doing potato chips. I'm making potato for dinner. Maybe make some. I'm still thinking. I decided last minute because I don't have meat to eat with it. So I'm thinking, what can I make with it right now? Do I fry it like dumpling? Or, sorry, I fried before, no, sorry. A Miracle loves it. We just cook it and then oven bake it. But I just did it a couple of days, but that was overnight. Because we cook and there was a lot of leftover. I'm cutting potato. Why? I'm cutting potato to cook. Or needing a raise. But even so, they don't throw the rubbish on the thing like rubbish. Everyone need a raise. Because every day price goes up on food, isn't it? Even sometimes when I go on my job and sometimes even the customer can't even pay what I charge. But sometimes I work with whatever they can afford. Yeah. Sometimes I go to someone cheaper. that's how this business is, They're going to trying to get the cheaper person because everything going up. And then they're not raising people pay. That's not really good. When I go in the shop, price rise. Everything, when I go, one time £50 could have filled a basket. We were shopping on the basket full. Now it's like £300. When what used to buy with 50? The other day I went to the shop, few things, £50. I said, are you joking me? What are those? So one time I had 10 bags, shopping bags, filled up, £50, No, you can't do that. If you don't have £300 or so, forget it. Nowadays, I just go to the shop. Or you spend money if you go to the shop and spend in small portion. I would spend like every week. That's when I spend more. Because that's what my mom said. Because I was like, she said, no, you spend more. Because if you ever buy big shopping or a huge amount of shopping, couple days from now, you're still going to need something. So the huge amount of shopping doesn't work. Because after a couple of days, you're still going to need stuff. The runner also, oh, we need this, we need that. It doesn't work. I would send Miracle sometimes. She come in from school. I send her a list. Okay, buy this. Couple of days time, we need more things. For you know it, money finish. So on Good Friday. I did it fried before, but we're still thinking maybe another way. I bake it because if it's you just put it fried like that, a lot of oil consuming it. So I would cook it and then I bake it. Miracle used to love it, but this is a lot of potato. So I don't know if I should improvise. I don't know. I'm still thinking now. But Miracle love fried potato. We used to make it like on Fridays. We do fried potato. And we could have made potato salad, but we don't have enough mayonnaise or salad dressing. Mashed potato. Coleslaw, you don't use potato. So you're talking foolishly. I'm gonna make something so we can eat. I haven't eaten since morning, I was in bed, I was like, oh, when I can't be bothered at times, And I said the potato needs to. Because when you look, they grow, you notice how they're growing, right? Look, it's a lot of potatoes on the plate. But if you mash it, it's going to be a tight. Is that not enough? If you should crush it out when it cook. That's why I love to wash. I don't know how I'm going to wash this now. I think I need another plate. It's filled up. Too full. It all depends on if Miracle have cheese. But yesterday we didn't have time to say we're just shopping, buy nothing. I don't want to finish our cheese. Because she don't eat noodles without, if you notice, if she making noodles, she don't eat noodles without cheese, one. She don't eat noodles without cheese. No, she was stealing, really. It's sad though, maybe the woman can't afford it. It's not, I'm not saying it's a good thing to do, But maybe she can't afford it. So you see people turning to stealing now. Which is not good though, Maybe she can't even afford to buy soap. You see it? And sometimes when I see people out like, for example, they're begging. Sometimes some of them really need it, Some of them don't really need it. Some of them even rich, even more wealthy than myself and you. And this is how some of them make their money. I went and I see this guy. The guy was begging. Oh, I just need a bus fare. I give him money. I saw him the following day. There's another one again. I didn't have, he said a pound. I didn't have a pound. I give him £2. They said, oh, I just need something to eat. Then I saw him when I went to the shop and come back. He was still begging, then he's hiding from me. So some of them, that's their job, you know. Or you ask if she want to buy it for you. Maybe she feel embarrassed. Yeah, maybe she feel embarrassed. Sometimes if you can give her helping and you just do it. You don't know. Nobody know what a person might be going through, you know. I'm telling you. Nobody know. So sometimes it's not like they want to steal. They steal. Some people is just born to steal. But you got some individuals, they don't really want to steal, you know, but they do it because they can't afford. They can't afford a food on their plate. They can't afford. And job is hard. If you notice in the shop nowadays, what's happening with jobs? Machine take over. So you have limited people working in the supermarket. If you notice, it's pure where AI getting paid. They're not getting paid. So in some way you can understand what they're going through, you know. Michelle, my name is Michelle. Yeah, AI take over. So AI, I don't know if they pay those AI. But if you notice, one time supermarket used to have about 20 machines. Notice, you know, I used to work supermarket before. Supermarkets have 20 machines. Nowadays, no machine. There's no machine in the supermarket. No, there's machine, no cashier, sorry. There's no cashier is there, but you have more people working than cashier. What should I say? You have more machine than cashier. So the machine basically getting cashier money. So you can understand that sometimes some of them don't really want to steal, but they haven't got choices. And they have to leave, you know. But if you can't support, and maybe she embarrassed because you catch her. Maybe think you're gonna gross on her or something. I pray to God we just continue to give us strength, you know.
Are you cooking?
Yes, sweetheart.
What are you cooking?
I'm making potato. I don't know what I'm cooking yet, but just working with the flow. What do you think I should cook?
I don't know.
You have enough cheese?
No.
Eh?
No.
You don't have enough cheese? Yeah, so sometimes, you know, they don't want to steal. It's just AI taking over. Nice to meet you too. Thank you, sweetheart. Please like and share also. Yeah, sometimes AI. When you go computer talking to you, Miracle mostly use it. I can't be bothered. Because for me, let's see this, not over this. For me, with computer, with it slow me up. You notice that, oh, alright, for example, yeah? For example, if it's a cashier cashing your stuff, or cashing the item, while they're cashing, you pack. But with the machine, you have to cash, put it down, cash, put it down, and at the end of cashing, then at the end of paying, that's when you pack. That speed up my time. Whereas if I'm in a hurry to go somewhere, that doesn't work for me. So this AI thing it's not working for me. They should have an AI will pack it for you too, isn't it? Since you cash, they should have one will pack. But you can't pack until you pay. Thank you, sweetie, thank you. Computer generated, I know, right? The world is computer generated. Tell me about it. I think we're gonna need a bigger pot. This too tiny. Tell me about it. Got computer so I cook for, you know, you see people who do indoors housework and stuff like that. They soon have computer. Computer soon start take over all of that, you know. We work job. Even painting, we soon can't get no job. So how are we gonna survive, eh? We were trying to make a living. When computer take over, how will we survive? You understand what I'm saying? Or you get where I'm coming from? And if computer gonna take over, that means that we won't have food to eat. We're not gonna afford to work because the computer gonna do all the work for us. That's what's gonna happen. Miracle? The miracle just getting up. She's not too well right now. You guys go clean this potato. This is a lot of potato. So we're gonna have a lot of food. We just want meat now. What meat can we have with it? A lot of potato soup. You see the pot filled up. We don't even have salt. I kept forgetting to buy salt. We're running out. Huh? I can't remember. Oh, we need salt in the place. Keep running on. Thank you. Yes, I have a daughter. Where I am? I'm in London. Where are you watching from? I know, right? Computer. Tell me about it, please. So we're running out of salt. You have people now who can afford people buy salt. This is all the system said, isn't it? One of these cookers is fast. Which one? Is it this one? One of them really fast, you know. So we don't want to put too much. So running out of salt. I keep forgetting to buy salt. I kept forgetting. And this is why I don't waste food, you see it? Now, a lot of people out there, sometimes they wish they could have just a little bite, you know? So when you, and I don't like seeing food waste, you know? And when you waste food, making potato in the thing. I'm still thinking of what, while I'm cooking, I'm thinking of what to make with this potato. I wish I did have chicken, that'd be beautiful. You're in Birmingham, okay. Is it cold over there? Yeah, so exactly, that's why I forget. Yeah, you put pepper in food also. I love pepper. But sometimes I make it too spicy, I can't even eat it. I love to use pepper. It can't be too spicy. Miracle make some food the other day. A lot of, I said, Miracle. I used to be like that. A lot of pepper. Because the pepper is good for you. So I'm still thinking of what to put with this potato. I might cook it. If Miracle have enough cheese, we just use it and then buy over the weekend. The week actually finish, isn't it? Maybe buy within the week. It's hot? Yeah, it's a bit warm here too. It's a bit warm in London. I love the weather though. Last night it was hot, I was like, crap. And then if you switch on the heating, you know, that even make it worse. But after a while, the heating starts generate. For example, you switch it on for some hours and then you switch it off. After a while, it starts generate. Like hours, you start feeling it. You don't feel it straight away, then put the switching on. We don't sleep. I used to sleep in heater years ago. And I get to understand it dry your skin. So it's not good. It's not good to sleep in heating. Dry out your skin. You just trip on the stairs, be careful. You're smelling the food. That's a nice one, isn't it? Very nice one. You have to be careful, you know. I strip on the stairs before. My staircase, I don't know if I tell you this too, I strip. Now someone pressed the buzzer and I run to open. And then the worst part, you know, it wasn't even for me. So I run to open the buzzer. And then after I open and I say hello. Wasn't even for me. So I make this wrong turn back. And I strip. And when I'm tripping, I realize if I hit your back now, maybe you're a gunner, you know. I don't want to break my spine, you know. So I was trying to protect my spine. And everything goes in my knee. It was horrible. It was, I couldn't walk, I have to draw to the living room. That time Miracle was like 5. Draw to the living, I end up at the hospital in the end. You're coming London soon, good. What are you coming for? You're coming for a holiday? I'm looking. So we had Patty. Where is cheese when we need them? We got a few sausage. We got patty. I make patty the other day, you know. Did you watch my video, Angelina? Patty was crunchy, you know. I left in the machine. America wanted it, you know. And I wanted to eat the patty. I said, save, don't eat it in one go. But I forgot all about it. Even I was like, do you want it? She said, I'm okay. She didn't want it again. And then the patty was there. I just saw it this morning. It looked okay, but it was there for 2 days. It was in the fridge or the freezer about 2 days. I don't know if it's still good. I should tell you a story. Oh, I'm going to tell you this story when we trip on the stairs. I trip on the step. Let me tell you that story, yeah? I was take the intercom, answer, it wasn't for me, and I just make a U-turn. And I was stripping, I was trying to protect my spine. And I strip, all the pain goes in my knee. So I have to pull myself to the coach. I was sitting in the settee. So I called my friend because I'm an OCD. I don't wear shoes in my house. Yeah, like for example, shoes. I wear shoes if I can't see, bed slippers. Not shoes that coming out, I don't wear shoes. Like shoes from the outside, indoor. So, I called my friend said I'm far away. And I didn't shower or anything. So I called the ambulance. The ambulance wanted to come, so I said, how do I get home? Because I couldn't walk. The ambulance said they can take me, but I have to find my way back. And then when I'm thinking of they're going to come in my house with their shoes, I was like, oh gosh. I'm going to tell you the story and I was like, what do I do? So I said, okay, let me call you back. Because remember now, they're not going to, they don't take off their shoes. So I said, let me call you back. So I was there in pain in the chair. So I said, okay, let me go and have a shower. I called my friend said, I'm coming. I had 4 hours. The incident happened like in the afternoon. 5 p.m., no friend. 6 p.m., no friend. I'm still thinking of ambulance coming in my house with their shoes. So I went to the bathroom. I couldn't walk in, so my daughter take me. Miracle, she was only 5, I think, 5, 6. So she draw me to the bathroom. And she has to lift my foot because I couldn't lift these foot. So she lift one foot 1 foot, and she was like, Mom, let me shower you. I said, no, Miracle. Me shower after I finish shower. Because remember, she's only 5. Can she shower me? So I said, no. After I shower, I'll call you. So I shower, and I call her, and she removed my foot. 1 foot. 1 foot. And then up the stairs, we have railing at the time. Because when I get this property, they got rail. So I was holding on to the rail, and she'd moving my foot one by one. I got in the coach now, I'm waiting. 6 o'clock, my friend, no friend. 6 p.m., you know. 7 p.m., no friend. 8 p.m., no friend. I'm like my foot getting worse. So I said, you know what? I'm going to drive and try and drive. Yeah, the joke now is a finish now. So I said, okay, I'm taking it myself because I'm still thinking of the ambulance coming with a foot. So, my daughter, was myself and my daughter, so I said, come. So she was taking me. We're going downstairs. I can't remember if the lift worked, to be honest. I think the lift was working when we were going, but I can't remember. I'm going to tell you the story coming back. And I saw a friend downstairs and she said, where you guys going? One of my neighbor. And I was like, I just tripped and I fell downstairs on my knee, so I'm going to the hospital. She was like, let me keep Miracle. It's like God working mysterious ways, you know. So I said, another time. So I said, another time. So I carry Miracle with me. So going in the car, Miracle have to lift my foot. I said, Lord, help me to drive. Because she have to lift my foot in the car, you know. But touching, I tried the pedal, the brake skill, I realized, okay, I can move my foot so I can drive. So I drive to the hospital. Coming out of the car, Miracle have to lift my foot. So I was like, oh my God, luckily I didn't let my friend. How would I come out? Because I can't move my foot by myself. So Miracle come and she have to lift my foot out. And we walk to the hospital. After walking to the hospital now, we're there. My friend came there like 11 o'clock. The friend I'm waiting for from 3 p.m. from the incident. He came there and said, okay, yes, at least he come to look. He called me and said, I'm in the hospital. I'm waiting. And the friend come and sit for a short period and then left. He was living close by now. So he said, you okay, do you want me? I said, I'm already drive. It doesn't make sense him staying. Or you can't leave your car. Where I park is like, you can't park there. In the daytime, in the nighttime is okay, but in the daytime would that be a no-no. So how would I get? So anyway, my friend left. Myself and Miracle were in the hospital until 3 a.m. I'll never forget. That's when they tend to me, you know. After I finished the hospital, time to get home. When I'm coming home now, guess what happened? The lift doesn't work. And where I'm living, 4th floor, 52 step. I'll make sure I go down and count them to be sure. At the time I did the count them, 52 step. I was like, oh my gosh, lift not working. So you have to take the staircase up. So, Miracle again to the rescue. She lift my foot 1 step, 2 step, until I get to 52 step. So the time we reach home 5 a.m. That's when I get inside. 5 a.m. So we went to bed. Poor Miracle was so tired. So we went to bed, and in the morning I have to call the school and tell her what happened. And tell them say she won't be in school because she was the one that we were in hospital together and we got home 5 a.m. So, and she was the one that was moving because I couldn't move my foot and all of that. I tell them that she won't be in class. And they said, okay. That was the story. Since then I call her my little angel. Because if I did leave her with my neighbor, then I would be doomed, you know. That's what happened. And they gave me 2 bandages. I still have it now because sometimes my foot still slip out, you know. They gave me 2 bandages. So if you see me one day wearing bandage, that means my foot isn't in good shape. They gave me 2 bandages and I was, oh my, it's tight though, you know, very tight. Where your daughter them name come? Name? That's what you're asking for? No, I just give her a miracle. I thought I'd give her a miracle now. While I was pregnant, I didn't know I was pregnant. It was just like buck up, put it that way. Nothing goes in there, if you know what I mean. I didn't feel nothing goes in, so I wasn't aware I was pregnant, yeah? And it happened that I found out I was pregnant. Or I find out I was pregnant, yeah? I used to host. I've been doing this years, you know. I host the people from different country. I'm a host. And at the time, this man, he was from Nigeria. And he was staying at my house. And he was making bacon that day. And he said, do you want some bacon? And I said, okay, let me taste it. So I taste the bacon. So when I taste the bacon, I felt sick. I saw a throat. So I went to the doctor. I don't know if it's the same day or the following day. Because since eating the bacon, it let me sick. So I went to the doctor. At the time, my original doctor wasn't there. So when I go to the doctor now, I said, Doc, I ate this bacon and then all of a sudden I start getting sick. The first thing I said to the doctor, do you think I might be pregnant? The doctor said no. And the doctor ruled it out, you know. Doctor said, no, you're not pregnant, you're food poison. So, it wasn't my original doctor, and it's the first I'm seeing that doctor. So the doctor gave me a prescription. Okay, go and take this, you'll feel better. So the pharmacist was like 5 minutes away from the doctor, so I stopped. And like something said to me, don't take the prescription. So I just drive my car, I didn't even buy it. I just went home. I said, okay, if it start, watch it and see if it will continue. And then it still feels sick. The sickness still going on. I said, something wrong. So I know, the doctor didn't even let me take pregnancy test, you know, she ruled it out. So I went to the chemist. So I said, let me go and do a pregnancy test. Because why am I this sick? I keep throwing up. Nothing, you know. So I went and I take the pregnancy test. And that's when I realized I was pregnant. Yeah. I went back to the doctor and said, luckily whatever I give her was a pregnancy. She didn't know. I lie, she tell. Because she said I wasn't pregnant, so whatever she gave me wasn't for pregnant. I reported her to my main doctor. Doctor made me beg for her. Trust me. Because she said I wasn't pregnant. What's the story? What's your story? And what happened, you know? Tell me your story. So while I was pregnant, I was ill, sick, couldn't eat. Everything goes in, comes out. Everything goes in, comes out. I couldn't eat, but I want different stuff. There was a point I ever feel for liver. But looking at the liver, me cook it, I can't. From then I never cook liver and eat. I can't eat liver. No, if someone cook it, I can eat it. But for me to buy it and cook it, I can't eat it. So even liver I was feeling for, but looking at the liver when I was pregnant, I couldn't eat it, so I put it in the freezer. I even give it away. I couldn't eat it. So everything was coming. Every day you want something different, you know. So while I was pregnant, I said, okay, if it's a boy, I gave the name Primpress. So I said, if it's a boy, I'll call him Preston. If it's a girl, I'll call her Princess. So in my belly, I was like, in my tummy, I was like, Primpress, Primpress, Primpress. Stop making Prim. I used to talk to Primpress. And then I just changed from Primpress to Miracle. Since then, a Miracle. Yeah. However, I didn't give her a Miracle as her real name, which I regret. I should have given her a Miracle as her real name. But the dad was again, it was like, no, Miracle. He didn't even like Miracle. I should just go and register without him knowing. Even Miracle don't like it. But Miracle is very unusual. I went to this nursery before. There was only one child named Miracle. I was like, crap, is it her real name? And the lady said, yes. I felt gutted. I never called my daughter Miracle. Her dad chose Alicia, but he keep calling her Alicia. So I just switch up the spelling, let it go Alicia. See? And Alicia was even less common than Alicia. Because in her classroom was like 5 Alicia. Just like myself, I worked KFC before. 5 Michelle. When they said Michelle, everyone looking. So they start calling us by our surname. Because when I said Michelle, all Michelle in the store that they were looking. Me try to read your patois. Me tell you the truth. The man tell her say him ask the you know, although I speak patois, I can't read patois. Sometimes my niece send me patois, I say, what are you saying? Me have Axel Pandika and the data. How are you, Evans? Can you translate that in English? I'm reading, but the patois, you see, although we speak patois, we didn't learn to spell and read patois. I know you're talking patois now, but it got me. I got a niece, sometimes she texting me in patois. I say, what are you saying? Sometimes I don't understand it. I tell you the truth. I can't read patois. Me data, did I get that right? Hi, sweetheart, how are you? You know what me fit say it in a English? Yes, say it in a English. You know what me fit say it in a English? Yes, say in English. Because I can't read. You see, I talk patois, but reading it. Hi, thanks for joining, Kenyan. How are you doing? I saw my niece. I got a niece. Whenever she's texting me, she texts me in patois. Sometimes I say, what is she saying? Because I can't read it. Seriously, I'm not joking. And then when I read it, I can't understand it. I'm going to speak patois. Isn't that weird? Eh? When my niece sending message, she send it in patois. So I say, what is she saying? She talk patois. I think I should have taught us how to read patois. Real. Understand a bit, but some I don't. So I can't read a bit. But I see, so what are you doing? You see, these people don't like rice in this house. This rice cooked yesterday, see? I wasted my time cooking. I should get a bigger bowl, isn't it? Let me see a bigger. It's half using 2 bowls. I think I use 2 bowl, 1 bowl bigger. That's my potato cooling. Oh, your daughter was in the park and she called me and said there is a man looking at me, and the man said, I have sweeties. And my daughter said no, and then my daughter said yes. She cried. Is that a joke? Because you shouldn't be accepting from stranger. I used to teach my daughter that, you know. Even if you're hungry, say no, I'm good. I wasted my time cooking. Yeah, yesterday I wasted my time cooking. I wasted my time. Not Miracle, not even touch it. What did Miracle eat? Yeah. Yesterday we went out to Miracle buy us McDonald's. I didn't get to video because I was videoing before. So I stopped the video, and when I did, I was like, no McDonald's. So she insists. I just, you know, she's the one that treated me. Anyway. So she ended up buying McDonald's. So because of that, we were so full. So I cook rice. We're gonna even eat it after. But nobody loves rice, is it? So I'm gonna put it in the freezer. You can do something. We can use to do maybe some fried rice or something. I miss McDonald's, belly had McDonald's. I did enjoy it, if I'm honest. And we did fill up our tummy. So I make rice, not even Boss eat because he came on with pizza. Yeah, you see? When I don't cook, people want food. When I cook, look here. A Boss came on with pizza. He had pizza, so nobody eats. So I'm going to put this in the freezer. We're not wasting it. One day, I used to pick my daughter from school. Yeah? And maybe that man was innocent. Let me tell you this story. When she was going secondary. I was just saying that. When my daughter was going secondary, yeah? I used to pick her from... I used to drop her in the morning, pick her in the evening. And one evening I went to pick her. Usually, you know, when you pick, sometimes I go early. So I'll just park up in the car and wait until the class is finished. So I went early one day. Guys, we want rice and peas. We have too much food right now in the fridge. So I went early one day. So when I went early to pick her one day, yeah? As I always tell her, do not accept nothing from stranger. Even if you're hungry, they ask you sweet, no. So I went early one day. Oh yes, I see. God bless those who lost their home. God bless those who lost their family. Condolence to all of them, you know. It's not easy, I'm telling you. If any of you can support, please do, you know. For those that really in need, because a lot of business out. A lot of people lose their job because they were supermarkets. I get to understand roof. You know, I've seen it. I've seen the aspect of it, you know. Rice and beans. Rice and peas. Like red peas. Yeah, the beans. So up in that, yeah. I went to pick my daughter early the morning. The evening. Usually I'll go earlier and then I'll park up and wait, sit in my car. And then I saw my daughter coming. I'm watching her, you know. And I see this man and the man stop. Oh, I'm watching him, you know. And he's talking to her. Yeah, she's talking. So when she finished, and then he drive off. But he look a bit suspicious. Maybe he wasn't. But the man looked at me. So I said, he was looking at me. So I said, then why would he ask? But maybe he thought she was living in the area. I was asking her just for her address. But that's how it starts sometimes. Maybe for in his case, he's innocent, but you don't trust no one. Because she told me one day this man driving behind her. You want a sweetie? She just went to the shop, you know. So I said, what did you do? She run. So they are like that. Well, maybe this one was innocent, but you will never know, you know? Trying to get the potato cool. It's gonna be hot because it's not that cold and it's a bit warm. So in that case, the potato is gonna be hard to cool. So I'm thinking, what am I gonna cook now? We're gonna shake it up. Shake it up. I think I'm gonna oven fry this. Oven cook it. Don't know if Miracle have enough cheese. And the cheese can give it this flavor. It depends on the cheese, because some of them is I think is plastic. Yeah. I'm gonna strain this. I don't know what I'm doing. As I said, don't know what I'm cooking yet. We're just working with the flow. With the flow. OMG. So I'm thinking, guys, I might use some. We haven't got no other meat at the minute, so I'm gonna use some frankfurter in the thing. So what I see they do, yeah, I'm gonna put it in the air fryer, make it roast a bit. I don't know how they do this. They have the air fryer frankfurter. We're trying to make food, is it? We could have cheese, but I don't think it's enough, but I'm gonna try and make it work. I don't know how. We're just improvising. Put it that way. We're doing a smash mash. Mash bash. Smash bash. Raspberry that even small, but I don't know what this is. Oh, that's what I'm doing, right? I just put it in there. We just put the frankfurter in. This is like limited cheese. It's not much, is it? Limited. I don't think it's enough to do what I want to do. Now watch this. We're working. I'm going to use a tiny bit of butter, because you don't want it too sweet, is it? What do you think? So, too oily. We're also going to use Miracle cheese. Try and smash it. We don't have no milk, so we don't have a little milk, you know. That's what we're doing, I don't know. We're just working with the flow. Get the crusher. Crushy. You know, sometimes you buy things and you don't even know you have it. You end up buying more than one. That's me. We need like more shelving. We need more shelving in this house. More storage space. More cupboard. Guys, we know this pot, whatever, so I'm going to use it in the pot though, because bit of cheese. There's no point put it in plate, is it? We're not supposed to use metal in this pot. I try to crush it out a bit. And this is what we're gonna use. By God's grace. Try to use a bowl salad, see? Don't use no metal in this pot. I don't like this pot, you know. This pot is like a problem. And if you use metal, it ruined the pot. And it wasn't cheap, you know. You ever see board fork? Angelina. You ever see the board fork? I've been looking, I can't find board fork. If I like onion in food, not to like eat it like that. Yeah, in like onion in. For example, in food. So we have onion, but we're not gonna put none in there. And I'm gonna cut up. Just I use what I have, you know, as I said before. I'm gonna use the black pepper. Seasoned up a bit. Sometimes you turn it on and make some things, you'll be surprised. You don't believe you're that capable. I'm trying to use much butter because the cheese is already greasy. You don't want too much oil. I try to crush it out a bit. Like mashed potato. It's supposed to cool down by right, but after I cool it, I put it back in the baking tin. Let me see sausage, they can burn up, you know. Frankfurter. I don't think I should burn them too much because as I'm putting them in the oven, yeah, let me stop it. As I'm going to put them in the oven, you don't need to overburn them. I'm just crushing it a bit. Like, we accidentally, I turned this off one time, you know, and 3 of us in the house. Luckily, Miracle was here. Okay, sweetheart, thanks for watching. Yeah, I don't know where. Just turn on your notification so you can see whenever I'm live. Turn on your notification. And it will tell you. So whenever I'm live, it notifies you. So guys, this is what we're doing, yeah? Because this thing, I don't think I need to crush it anymore, is it? I think it's quite fine the way it is. We should have some chicken, you know, nice. Some chicken. We want strong food, not sausage. But we're just working where we have. Yes, with this little delicate pot. Delicate pot. Maybe it's not crushed to perfection, but it has to work, you understand? And we just had a tiny bit of cheese, we didn't have much. Tiny bit of butter, sorry. Now I have some coconut. Oh, coconut milk. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine the taste? Just put little coconut milk in the mixture. Oh, we're not done. We're running out of coconut milk. See, you know, really crush out to perfection, but it will work. It have to work, you know. We're just baking something we can hopefully all enjoy. This ain't Angelina. Wish we did have some chicken. Let's put some meat at the bottom. Then some on top. Nothing would nice like that, you know. See, that's the beauty of not using hard fork. This pot is though delicate. I don't know who decided to buy this pot for money. So I wouldn't buy it. I would mostly use metal in this house. So who buy pot you can't use metal. Where they don't have fork. They don't have wooden fork. It's wooden spoon. Keep back this time, I need it. Maybe I should have added a little oil at the bottom. Oh, what figure? I don't want it to be too oily. I should have sprayed it a bit for it to be. I might burn at the bottom and then we have problem lifting it up. Wow. I'm gonna get the Frankfurt. Jesus. Oh gosh. Soft. Oh. I think I used my hand and it's burning the crap out of me. Look tasty. Yeah, mashed potato is tasty, isn't it? We're gonna try. See, Frankfurt, I already have, what they call it? Frankfurt, I already got grease in it. So maybe I made the right decision not putting grease at the bottom, but we'll see at the end. Jesus. They're hot. We need sharper knife, I think. It's hot right now. Ah, it's hot. These things Miracle like, you know. Miracle don't eat proper food. These are the things. Although this is good. Mashed potato is good, isn't it? Oh, it's hot. We need to spread it out, spread it out, spread it out. I think the oven hot it up already. It's hot, man. I'm telling you, it's like pepper fire. Guys, I don't know if I have enough cheese, so I just improvise with it. It's hot. That's why you see me doing this. Trying to make it work, man. Oh Lord, it's hot. Ah! I don't even think what I can use now to hold it. don't think we have enough cheese, that's the problem. No cheese. We not have cheese. Should I add look oil at the bottom? Because it's gonna stick. It's gonna stick. I look a grease, but we never want it too greasy, that's why. See, it's coming on. Okie dokie. That's miracle cheese. I don't think we have enough, but we're gonna make it work. See. Yeah, just a tiny bit. We just decided to do it now. You're funny. Yeah, no, it's very important, but we don't have enough cheese. I wasn't planning to do this. This is like last minute. And funny enough, you know, Miracle always have extra cheese. She always buying extra cheese. For example, she have one set, she not leave without buying another one before one finish. But unfortunately, we haven't got extra cheese in the thing. So it's not going to come out as we want it to. But I'm just making it work by God's grace now. Even the cheese I waste. I can't waste cheese now. Don't waste it. We can't waste. We haven't got enough to waste right now. But we just make this work. Work a bit. Should have been covered in cheese. And the cheese, you know, cheese oily, right? We never want too much oil with cheese and butter. Because, Mom, can I have more cheese? Mom? I was going to add some mixed vegetable, but saying, just leave it as it is. That's as far. See the bag empty. We haven't got cheese. We have to just work with that. I know, sweetheart, I know. But we just work with that, no? We're going to spice it up a bit now. Miracle chive. Miracle love our chive, you know. Miracle not cooking without our chive. We haven't got enough cheese, but we have to just work with what we have. We have to improvise, isn't it? We just put a look a bit more. Should I put oil at the bottom because it's gonna burn? I can guarantee you. But if you think too oily, I can't eat it. We're just improvising. We haven't got food. Thank God for what we have. That's how it is. Chai. But then again, the cheese, you know, sometimes cheese is like rubber. You don't give you the texture. When I finish, put some chili in it. Put some chili. I've looked at pepper. Let me put some pepper in it. Oh crap. Guys, I threw the wrong cover. Are you joking me? We don't have no cover, no empty bottle. Jesus. color. What kind of foolishness is this? Should I look at chili? Let's leave it as it is. Can I chili after? There's a problem. So we don't have, we just work with what we have, we run out. You want me to add chili? Delectable. Okay, let me add chili. Just to make it a bit, you know. Right, it start melting already, look. It start melting. There's a bit of chili. We love chili, you know, but my only problem is the bottom if it can't come up. We don't want to put too much, because if we put too much, you're not going to enjoy it. So leave it. Too much pepper, you won't enjoy the niceness. Miracle gonna love it, I'm telling you. This is miracle stuff. This is Miracle gonna eat off all of this. It looks like pizza. Pizza. A good thing, is it? Is that a good thing? Pizza in many shape and form. Then I put this in here. I want to put up this too much. My only issue now is if the bottom stuck to the tin, because I didn't grease it. If it's stuck to the tin, there ain't problem. If enough butter is there, but it's a tiny bit of butter I use. I didn't want it to be too, because if it's greasy, I can't eat it. If it's too greasy, it's not eatable for me. I should add a big mixed vegetable. Should I add a mixed vegetable to it for it to be nice. And these people don't eat vegetable sauce. Let me just microwave some vegetable. Frozen bedding to suck it up. Frozen veggie can serve as a side order. But we haven't got much. We are grateful. Jesus. Oh, I thought I said 9 minutes. Yeah, I forgot to butter the bottom. I didn't want to put too much grease, so I was trying to do it without butter. Yeah, I forgot to butter, so it bites hard now. I didn't remember, but I was like, oh, maybe potato itself, but I didn't put much butter in the potato, so I should just grease the tin. Just for it to, you know, come out easy. So it might stuck to the bottom. We'll get in there, we'll get in there. You see, the other day I was baking and I didn't realize that the oven was open. The oven was open for over a couple minutes well, you know. I leave it open without realizing. Side order. Yes, that's my side. You know, alright, you know when I go to you ever go to KFC and they have side order, you ever go there? They got their own side order, you know. Side order is like coleslaw, dumpling, they call it bread, that's a biscuit. They call it biscuit. They call the dumpling thing like biscuit. That's what they call side order. Side order. Or a coleslaw. What else? What else is side order? Corn. What do you think? Potato salad. Those are side order. But my side order though, because I think I got salad dressing. Let me see. I got the salad dressing, but it's not. I don't think I have enough. No, mash. Not salad dressing, mayonnaise. I don't think we have enough. I'm trying to see if they eat can dry this. If they eat dry, then I'm happy. Uncle, look. That's the side order finish. We side order. We'll put this here. I can put this here for now. I'll put it over here. I don't know if I put it. It's not dry yet, so I can't put it up. Let's check my potato, it doesn't burn up. Supposed to ready now. Ready and waiting. Hopefully it doesn't burn. So our side order a bit more. Ah! We did the frankfurter for a bit. Look at it. Not looking bad, is it? My only problem is it doesn't stay in. So you keep warm. Finish now. Until the side order finish. Because my only issue right now is if it can remove from the bottom. Because maybe it's stuck. Oh, you call it side order as well? Yeah. Yum yum. Yeah, looking yum yum. Let's hope it's not fresh. No, fresh is okay because fresh I can add. When it's salt, tasteless, right? That's it. When it's salt, you're not going to enjoy. You enjoy it more when it's fresh. You can add, either eat it fresh or you add to it. But when it's salt, you can't do nothing. You can't remove the salt. And then you make a drink, you're not enjoying it. Doesn't taste as that good again, you know? I'm looking. I don't have enough mayonnaise. If I want to put mayonnaise to it, make it, you know, tasty. Don't know if I can make it work with that look a bit. Oh my Lord, it's hot. We need towel for this. Like my little side order. It seems hot. I don't know if it's that hot. We little side order. A miracle with the plate as usual. That's miracle. I'll remove the excess water now. Excess. It's not easy, you know. It's hot. The other day I make this and I put too much sugar. Could I eat it? I add too much sugar to the thing. I couldn't eat it. Miracle loves it. Everybody else in the house like it except me. Too much sugar. But just adding this to it. We give it a little bling 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 bling. It's mayonnaise. Oh, gosh. And a small bit because the sugar was too much. I couldn't eat it. I was like, oh my gosh, what have I done? I couldn't eat it after. Miracle Embassy eat it. That's my side order. A bit of sweetness. Not bad, is it? It work. It work. Miracle! Miracle! You wanna eat? Come. See it now? Swollen. I'm just praying that it comes out of the bottom. That's the problem. If it can't come out, then we're in problem. We're gonna be in problem. With some side order. Oh crap. If it's stuck, then we're stuck. We're stuck with this food. Oh Lord, here we go. Here goes nothing. Here goes nothing. There's a plate. I should hold it. Oh Lord. Here comes. You can see what I'm doing. It's coming out a bit. Oh. Holy moly. Holy camole. No, it doesn't come out that bad, you know. It's a bit okay, if I'm honest. It doesn't come out that bad. It didn't stick to the pot, which was good. And that's our side order. The side order. It's hot. It's hot. Oopsie daisy. Miracle! She not hungry. That's Miracle. She love phone too much. Thank you. Thanks. Do appreciate. Oh yeah, only one blind's left. The blind is up. Let me show you. Only one left. It's hot in it. It's not doing this. Let me show you. Okie dokie. Oh, I was trying to show you. I'm gonna try to show you. Back. That's, see, that's one. You can see it. That's the other one. This one left now. But they just deliver it, so maybe over the weekend. So it's nice. Fitting. But we got a lot of boxes that doesn't fit. So I don't know if they return, if they're gonna send for it or not. If they send for it, delicious. Miracle, come! Come, Mary! That's our delectable bon appetit potato. Bon appetit. And this is our side order. Thank God for Jesus. Thank God for this meal. Bless the annual prepare. Pray for those in need. Provide in Jesus' name. Bon appetit. Thank you, Angelina. See? Yum yum. I think we need tea. Tastes nice. Look, milk would be nice in it. Mashed potato grill. That one was hot. I think I should drink some tea. From morning I haven't drink tea, you know. If you're gonna eat something, you drink tea first. I have drank tea this morning. Yeah, it's simple. Can use chicken, even prawn, any meat. Any meat kind. Belly filling. I thought it would stuck in the pot. I thought it was stuck in the tin. So I'm happy it didn't stuck. And it tastes nice. Let me taste the mixed vegetable side order. Perfect. Not too fresh, not too sweet. You see, outside is dark. Because I've eaten since morning. I don't know why this people don't like eating food. She rather sleep. She'll eat, you know. Or she eat now, later on she'll eat again. Mm, 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 mm. 3 days. What the food? No, with these people. Maybe tomorrow it's gonna finish. Not last 3 days. These people love food in this house. Even by tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow morning they finish. This Miracle will eat. This is what Miracle love. She love dumpling also. But she won't fancy eating dumpling every day. But like this now, this is Miracle stuff. So she's gonna eat some now. Maybe she's gonna hungry again. Maybe that little bit assured she's gonna say, Mom, can I have some more? If not, later she definitely gonna eat more. If she just eat this now, because she hasn't eaten since, maybe she eat cake in her room. So later on she'll definitely eat. Yes, 3 of us. I eat the less in this house. I eat less. That was hot. When I used to host students, these are the things they'll eat. They don't eat strong, proper food like myself here. I eat a lot. But they eat more than myself. I eat a lot. But they eat more. If Miracle do not eat much, that means Miracle is really full. Like now, I think she have cake in her room eating. Because by now she'll have dinner. Because since morning she haven't eaten. I think she in her room eating something. And she really hungry. Let me say Miracle food is ready. She haven't been up yet, so I think she eats. I think her tummy full. But providing she eating this, she will eat some later, because this is things that she like. And she like patty too. Because I bake the patty, she love patty. I say most in Jamaica, this is the only thing. No, you know, it's a 2-bedroom, but I sleep in the living room. Me and my partner sometimes. But why I love it, it's like a masonette. But I use the living room as my bedroom. Why I love the living, I can't sleep in the bed. It's a masonette. And when I just moved into this property, while I was in the bedroom, there was noise, argument upstairs. 3 a.m. at night, furniture moving, pure noise. And then on top of that, the intercom ring late at night and used to wake me up. Used to give me a panic attack. There's a time my sister called me. Even my phone, if I'm going to bed, I put my phone on mute. No one should disturb me. Because my sister wake me up and they give me heart or whatever. Because my mom must have fell and she called me. Oh, I was in my sleep, you know. So it's not good. If you know, so because of that, I switch my phone, put my phone on mute when I'm going to bed. And so any news coming when I wake up, I see. I don't. No, nothing should disturb me. And the buzzers, I used to put it on silent. However, I let them turn it down. So I don't know the bedroom, but the bedroom is always louder in the bedroom. Don't know why. So, but I let them turn it down. It was too loud. It's frightening. It used to wake me up. I don't know who buzzing my buzzer late at night, 1 a.m., 2 a.m. There was a time when I was sleeping and I ran upstairs. I was about to open, like I come to my senses. I said, but no one comes to me. Late, you know. So I used to mute it at night. Put it on this, do not disturb. So I tend to sleep in the bed, in the living room better. No disturb. The buzzer ring, but no disturbance. I won't hear people, or unless they're playing music. Yeah, there's some kids upstairs that sometime at night they're playing piano, but that's nothing compared to what I used to hear when I'm sleeping. So I'm okay. I would have put a bed in it, but why I don't? Just put a bed and make it my official room, but why I don't? Because yeah, exactly. Since I started sleeping in the living room, I never, because I slept, the only time I slept in the bedroom when I was sleeping in the Miracle room when we were renovating. So, you know, you have to leave from room to room. So I end up sleeping. But, yeah, living room, I'm comfortable. The only reason why I don't, I'm thinking, because my sofa bed is going, because you're not supposed to sleep on sofa bed, is it? It's like visitor occasionally, not 24/7. So I changed one. Now this one is going, and this one was more expensive than the other one. So now I'm debating, should I get a bed? But what if I get a bed and someone visit me? Where do they go? Because they're not going to go in my bedroom. So that's why I don't want to put that into a bedroom, actually. But maybe in the future I'll get a house by God's grace, where I get my own room. The vegetable is delicious. Yeah, within 1 month. I think after 1 month I start feeling the spring, because this one is better quality than the first one. And when I call them, and if I had known, I made the mistake, and the man just coming up. He's coming to test the bed. In his jacket, he's going, seriously. I'm a bit OCD, you know. The man come to look at the bed, and he jump in my bed in his jacket he wear outside. If I go outside and I come home, I remove my clothes, you know. I can't sit in my bed like that. I have to remove. Anyway. So he said, because I said I use it as my bed, he said you're not supposed to, so they didn't change it. He said you're not supposed to. Nice neighbor, it's okay. The neighborhood is okay. But I heard that when I just moved in, I heard that this area was bad. And that's what I said, really? Alright, where I live now, when I just moved here, I was like, oh my God, it's like I never been to prison, but it's like I'm in prison. Security door, you know. Because you got main door downstairs and every floor have their own security. I mean, so when I see it, I say, oh my gosh. You know, you used to watch movie and see, when you go to prison, you go through the door. I was like, oh my gosh, this is like prison. I never been to prison. That was my first instinct. I'm in prison. But after time, I get to like it. I even cry when I said, oh my God, why me? But after a while, I heard some news that it was a not very good area. I heard it was, so maybe it's come around now. It's local, but I heard it wasn't. One time, even the building itself, big problem in this bit. I was like, really? Thank God I wasn't living here. I couldn't live here, no. But it's okay so far, no. But I heard that it wasn't a good area. And when I used to host students, there's this gentleman that comes and he know the area. I said, really? He's the one that tell me, I was shocked. I never know. He's the one that tell me that this area wasn't good. And he said, so he said, that's why you see the door, like security door. I was like, when I just got here, I thought I was in prison. They sent me to prison. I never been before. God forbid. Yeah. But now I'm living here over 13 years. I get accustomed to this property now. Comes like nothing. Come on. Well, it is up to you to take care of your place. When I just came here, I just outside look down and mash up. The outside look bad. Even see me, nothing you see my video. Outside doesn't look good. The building itself want to revamp. They need to like, I know if they were painting it, it would look good. It's 18th century property, this, you know. So I think it need revamping. Like every minute they're fixing something. Every minute something fixing. And when they fix it, I don't see what they fix. The building itself need if you look outside, it look like they look a rundown ghetto area. it want to revamp. Because when I used to host international students, and a couple of them when they came here, they said to me, only here when they come inside, in which the place wasn't looking like this. You saw a revamp it, paint it up. It looked nice, but it wasn't look this posh now or different. Put it that way. Or newer. Put it that way. And a couple of students was like, when I just got here, I was so scared. I cried. So I was like, you're feeling the way I was feeling when I just get this property? They said I cried. But when I got inside, because I remember when I bring a couple of them inside, I'm only here, wow. So I said, why would they say wow? It's like the moment I opened my door and they see, oh, the place looked nice inside, they were like, whoa. But outside looked like a jungle. And yeah, because they said when I just got here, I cried. They didn't want to stay, but the moment they come indoors, it's a different story. So you see, never judge a book by the cover. Because outside look horrible, but inside is a beauty. You see? Because when the student told me that, I was like, whoa, she feeling the way I was feeling. Because after I got this, I started crying. Myself and I cried when I just moved in. I said, oh my gosh. And then there's rat on the building, you know. Thank God, when I just moved in, I saw like a rat poo on my cooker. So I said, oh my God, rat. I tried to find all the hole and block it. Block out. I said, me, rat, roach, flies, no friend. So one day, on the balcony, that time Miracle was about 4. One day, if over 13 years now, Miracle is 17. Yeah, Miracle is about 4. So, one day on the balcony, I saw this thing. That time, I'd never seen a squirrel before. Would you believe it? I don't even know what a squirrel look like. And I saw this thing running on the balcony edges, and I started screaming. So I called the people that give me this. I started crying, and I said, I seen a big rat. And I started crying. So because I was crying, they sent someone to start block all the holes for the balcony and all of that. Started living here now. When I went outside, I saw this still rat. Some say, why is rat on the ground? Only to find out it was a squirrel. The squirrel have big tail, fat tail. I didn't even realize the tail. All I see it was a rat. No, but it looked like squirrel look like rat, isn't it? But I didn't notice the tail. So by living here, I was like, why is rat on the floor, the ground? Can you see them on the ground running? So I was like, why is rat? Only to find out it's a squirrel. I feel so embarrassed. Tell the people they said there was a big rat when it was a squirrel. Yeah, the tail fluffy. But I didn't even notice the tail because all I'm seeing is rat. That was so, I couldn't even call and say no, it wasn't rat, it was squirrel. This is delicious, I'm telling you. This Miracle is filled up. Miracle! 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 You're not hungry? Have you eaten? So you never hear me call you? I say you love your phone? Yeah, you can. When I'm just moving back, let's talk about it.
How is it facing me?
Here's an onion.
What's that?
Mashed potato. Delicious.
Can I have a spoon in a plate?
Warm it. You're gonna eat cold food? Warm it up. Nobody can see you. Warm it. Why not? Why you never carry a cap? If you're hiding.
Can I have a
Why are you hiding?
Can I have utensils and a cup?
I guess Miracle was on her phone. So yeah, when I just move in,
Mom,
that's what I'm saying.
I
I tell you, so I fix the place. I fix up the place because when I just move in, yeah, we're not wearing our cap, so she don't want anyone to see her bald head.
Excuse you, I'm not bald.
You're not bald, so why you're not showing? I'm putting the camera on you.
No.
When I just moved into this property, the place inside was run down. I was the one who fixed it up, you know. And at the time I was going to Jamaica. I booked to go Jamaica. So when I just moved in, I was like, oh no. The only place to cook good was the kitchen. The kitchen was okay, and the bathroom. The living room wasn't that bad, but the bedroom, horrible. A friend of mine came at the time. I didn't even know how to paint. I tell her 13 years, right? My sisters could paint, but so a friend of mine come, and he was helping, but because I was traveling, he got someone and paid the person to paint. You know, those paint are not gonna do what I'm doing now. That wasn't that beautiful.
Mom, try this.
Huh?
Try this.
What's that? What is it? What is it? Who make it? Puke. Let them say a puke. Who make it eat a puke? Who make it?
Me.
You make it?
Yeah.
What is it? Jesus. You mix it with orange juice.
Yeah. Tastes interesting, isn't it?
Yeah, but soda with orange juice. What is it? Pepsi? Miracle mix Pepsi with orange juice. That's a miracle. So, what did I do? You didn't see my food. I make delicious potato. Baked potato like we bake it. Weren't you watching me? What you asking? So, when I got in the property, the room wasn't that so much. I fixed it up. No, I was traveling. So because I was traveling, I leave it with my friend. The living room was the tidiest. It got wallpaper. Everywhere got wallpaper. Even the bedroom. No, the corridor. I think they stripped from the bedroom. So, you know, when they strip wallpaper, and if it wasn't properly fixed when they put the wallpaper, that's for even you need plastering. So that man, he just painted it. So when I left to Jamaica, because I already booked the flight, I can't cancel now. So when I left to Jamaica, I left my friend. My friend get someone to paint it up for me. Paint up the bedrooms. They didn't do filling, you know, like I'm filling prepper. They didn't do that. It was pala work. Put it that way. Whoever he paid didn't do a good job. But I have to live with it because at the time I didn't know how to paint. Yeah? So, even the ceiling, he painted the ceiling, and guess what happened? All of a sudden, I think he didn't sand. He didn't do something properly. All of a sudden, the paint start dropping off the ceiling. When I got back, no, before, let me say, when I got back then, the living room wallpaper was still painted. Because you know those long time Magnolia, everybody using that. I regret buying it because I didn't want to. So, the living room was wallpaper. It still didn't look good, but myself and Miracle, that was my first time painting. At the time I was talking to this guy in Jamaica, and he called me. And I was like, I don't know how to paint. I'll stay with you. And he stayed with me on the phone, and myself and Miracle paint the living room all by ourselves, you know. And paint the living room. However, the bedroom now, I started hosting student. That's when I started hosting student, yeah? So when I start hosting student now, all of a sudden, let me sit down a bit. All of a sudden, the bedroom, I start hosting student. Let me get a story, yeah? And when I start hosting student, all of a sudden, the bedroom that I use for the student, at the time Miracle was 4, so I was even using both bedrooms. And myself and Miracle, because as I said, I couldn't sleep in the bedroom. So I was using one first, and then I started using 2. And I started using myself and Miracle was sleeping in the living room. And then so when I go to one of the bedroom, the paint start falling off. Even falling on the floor, you know. I say, oh my God, falling on the bed, you know. I don't know what that guy, he didn't do a proper job. So the paint, the ceiling starts stripping. I think he needed to, can't remember at the time. So he needed to, he didn't sand, I don't know what he did. But the paint starts stripping. You know, old paint and old whatever, and then you go and paint. And every minute you go stripping, running on the bed, it started falling. I was so embarrassed, and then I have students, you know, so I said, what can I do? Because this is not, but it's not on the floor, and I have carpet, you know, because I carpet out the place. I pay this carpet man, this company I went there and they carpet out the place. Everywhere was carpeted. And my friend come and help tile, we tile the kitchen. No, my friend tile the kitchen. One of my other friends introduced me to this other guy, and I let him tile the upstairs and the balcony, because the balcony was like red. I tile everything. But I buy the cheapest tile, because I was like, I wasn't going to be here long. So I didn't buy expensive tile at the time. I buy the cheapest. Anyway, when the paint stripped, I said, oh my God, the student must be uncomfortable. It's not good. Wouldn't be good. I said, the student not going to be comfortable. So you see, when the student left, myself and Miracle, I told you that's my first time doing wallpaper. We improvise now, because I don't know how to do nothing. And myself and Miracle, we start shopping around. And we're looking like some of the DIY shop, and they got, the wallpaper was expensive, you know why? And then those wallpaper, I said, no, I don't know how to do wallpaper. I need something that stick. Me don't need something where I go paint over, because you don't know how to do it, right? So I said, I need something that stick. So within those times, they have these shop, they call it pawn shop. Everything you get in it was like a pawn. So even the wallpaper shop was expensive. And then it's not the one that stick. You have to basically put the wallpaper glue to glue it down, you know what I mean? So I went to the pawn shop and I saw wallpaper, £1. I said, wow. So I buy about 10. About 10. And I said, okay, Miracle, myself and you, we're going to do this together. So I start wallpaper the ceiling because remember I'm trying to avoid the paint dropping upon the student them. So I just wallpaper the ceiling, cut. It wasn't perfect, but it was, for a first timer, it was perfect. There was just one little crindles. One little crindle because I didn't get to press it out properly. So while Miracle parsing if I should cut, and I'm in the ceiling, myself and Miracle were doing it together. When I finished the work, it was beautiful. I don't know if I can find a video of that now. But it was beautiful when I finished. It was beautiful. You only have little crindles. I was like, oh, almost perfect. It was almost perfect. Although it's a sticker wallpaper, but it was almost perfect. So I was so happy now. No paint dripping down. No paint, no bits falling down off the ceiling. Every minute something fall down, you know. You know, like you put texture. You know, like you put texture on your ceiling. You know, textures, whatever. And then after a while, like if it get too hot or whatever, it start dropping. That's how the paint was falling off. Pieces, bits and pieces. Piece of the ceiling, piece, you know. So after a wallpaper, no falling, and then I could host student beautifully. And we had fun. We had fun time hosting those students, because those students, most of them rather, some was paying in the bum, but most of them were beautiful, man. And then we enjoy ourselves, myself and Miracle and student. We used to have family time, we eat together. It was beautiful. Them time I wasn't on YouTube, so you'd have seen all of that. We have some of them, maybe they're shy, they stay by themselves. But Miracle used to be brilliant because she used to let them feel at home. Miracle will have her last food and even. I remember one time Miracle took her last burger. 2 burgers, you know. And there was 2 students. And why I was mad, I'm going to tell you. Miracle is a person like this, will give her all. Because she used to be very kind. No, she may not be kind. But she used to be kind. And she used to cook, make breakfast for students, you know, make lunch. No, Miracle lazy. Used to make egg. I have a photo when she was making, like we're making vegetable, because you know they don't eat proper food like myself. So, one time there was student and Miracle always going and say, are you okay? She always trying to let them feel welcome or at home. And there was 2 students and Miracle went. And Miracle like, I think they were, I don't know if they were spending, I was cooking. So Miracle went to the room and said, are you okay? Are you hungry? And they said yes. Miracle, that time Miracle hungry herself when I was making dinner. So I buy, because Miracle don't eat food at the time, she already eat food. So I buy like, you know, burger. So I had this burger in the fridge, only 2 left. And Miracle take her 2 burger. Miracle take her 2. Why I was mad, I tell you, nothing wrong with sharing. Miracle take the 2 burger and she give to the, she burger. How do they, she prepared herself, you know, I can't remember how they prepared that burger. She prepared herself and give to the student and they come. I know they are a visitor, but have conscience. Remember, she's about 6 years old, 5, if she reads almost 7, so put it 7. It's 5 to 7 years old. And she take her burger out the fridge to make you feel comfortable. You're sitting around the table. All they have to do is maybe slice a piece of each burger and give to her. Miracle sitting with them around the table, you know. And then they're eating the burger. And then I even offer Miracle. That was bad. Remember, he's not a teenager. She was a child.
Mom.
She was a child feeding teen. Yeah? Yeah, come. Put on your cap and come and out. See? Miracle want 2nd. I tell her, if she love the food, she gonna want more. Tell you. And then she gonna have 3rd, because later she gonna want more. That's Miracle. So what I'm saying, the student, they eat off the burger and Miracle sit down home and they didn't offer her none. That was bad. So I said to Miracle, don't take your food and give them. I don't think I did anything wrong, because at the end of the day, they were 16, 17 years old. Teenagers. Miracle was only 7. 5, 7. And she take her birthday. Yes, you want to make them feel at home, fine. But if she want them, if she make them feel, yeah, she want them to make them feel at home. Exactly, Angela. Nothing is wrong with that. But cut piece of your burger and let she share with her. And then you can put it sit down around the table and let's sit down and eat it off. Those picking it was mean. They just sit down and eat it off and not get off her. So I tell her, don't take your food and give them again. But Miracle was like that. I said no, because all they have to do is cut the burger.
Oh, where is it?
Cut each burger in the oven. Top one. Oh, make sure you put it back clean up. Careful.
Why you want me?
I didn't realize.
LOL.
Cut, all I have to do is cut a slice of a quarter of each of them burger then and give to her. Let she eat.
Wow, that looks so good.
And it was only 2 burger in the fridge. If it was 3, should I make one for herself? So sometimes she always give. I see. And it's not the first, but she do something like that already. I had this little girl and then she take her slippers. That little girl come and bully. That's the one I want. Because her slippers, she have 2 slippers, right? 1 plastic and 1 fluffy. They were cheap kids now. 1 plastic and 1 fluffy. When that little girl come to our house, that little girl don't want to wear the plastic one. If Miracle wear the fluffy one, she basically taking it off Miracle foot. And I said, no, wear that one. She take it off because she said, that's the one I want. And then when she started crying out, why? When she started crying out, Miracle take off his slippers and give her. I said, no, take it back. I'm going to broke with the man. My kids are not. I don't. But Miracle feels sorry for her. Miracle remove her shoes because she crying for it. Miracle give it to her. So Miracle was like that. Miracle change a bit now.
Okay.
Miracle change a bit.
Taking a lot.
You taking a lot? Remember, you see, me tell her. So by tomorrow we won't have none because Miracle come back for second. And maybe later she gonna want more. That's Miracle. Come let me get a taste of it. That's Miracle. Yeah, as long as there's something what she like. That's Miracle. I know Miracle like my and me go that way. So that's it. But nowadays that Miracle all of a sudden she get mean. I don't know if the way they used to treat her when she was younger. Because she used to have her one little sweetie and she giving it away. That's Miracle. So now she's a bit mean. Sometimes she hard to give you things, even especially to me. Mean! Alright, she have a special cake when she eats. She find it difficult at times. It was in the oven, I didn't realize. I don't know if it's still good. I find it today. It was in the... See the patty?
I can't believe you. I could have ate that.
I was telling you to eat it. And you said, no, I don't want any more now.
Didn't.
Yeah, tell her the night. You can go and have it. So that's the patty. That's the patty I made a couple of days ago. And I was...
Oh, well, you still have this.
I was telling Miracle to eat it. Yeah, I want to take it. I don't know if it's spoiled. It was in the fridge. It was in the oven a couple of days now. I didn't remember it. She was like, can I have? They want to eat 4 patty at that time. Now, Boss eat 3. So I said, save for another day. Then I tell her I have it and then I forget it. Because yesterday we went on the road. I forget all about this patty. I don't know if it's still good to eat. I'm not seeing any whatever, so I don't know if you open it, you're going to see now.
Did you bake it?
Eh?
Did you bake it?
Should I throw it away? It was there for 2 days. It was in the fridge.
I can't believe you.
It was in the oven. Yeah, it was in the oven. It was in the fridge. Maybe we should throw it. What do you think?
What's in there to spoil?
The chicken.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, I know, it was out of fridge. If it was in the fridge, maybe it would be okay. But it was out of fridge for 2 days, so I don't think it's good again. It was in the oven. I didn't realize. And it was a crunchy patty, you know, crunchy. I tell Miracle have it, but I forgot it. Because if it was in the fridge, they would have seen it. But in the oven, everyone forget it. So I don't think it's good anymore. Can open it and look at it. So that was it. I'm trying to open it.
I'm not going to question how you made it, but it's nice.
You have to come and cook because you say I wasn't feeling well. I can't see properly. I don't think we should eat it yet. I throw it away. Because if it was in the fridge, it would still be fresh. Freezer, even make it worse. But because it was in the oven for 2 days, I don't think we should eat it. Yesterday was okay to eat. Yes, it was the day before it baked, I think. So yesterday was okay to eat. But because it was, I don't think we should eat that. Unfortunate. So it was like that, you know. So, and I saw they used to, since whatever, they used to bully Miracle even in school, primary school. Even, did she get bullied in secondary school? Yes. College now. Because of that, she don't even want to go to college at the time. But I think she's okay now. So I said, you have to out whatever the bullies. Don't let no one bully you. If the bully, they can't, a bully never stop, you know. If they start bullying you and they feel like you're a weakling, they'll never stop. They'll continue. You know? That's how bullies operate. And bullies work. The moment they find out you're a weakling, they take advantage. Is it advantage? What's the word? Guys, I buy this. Let me taste it. They trick me, yeah? We bought this into a Chinese shop, yeah? I don't know what it is because I'm seeing Chinese language. Ingredient: water, coconut oil, fructose, corn syrups. I don't know if it tastes. Miracle did say, no, mom, buy one and we taste together because I wanted to buy. No, at first they put 99p. That's where I saw it for. That's why I buy it. But it was more money after. When I went to the cashier, it's a totally different thing. So they basically tricked me. So we just buy it to drink. Is it first? Don't even know what's in it. Oh, it got bits in it. You know, like those. I think chia seed. It tastes like chia seed in it. It tastes soda-y. I think it's good. Very expensive. It's a 99p and almost £2. So one of those things, though. So for now, thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you for your comment. Thanks for liking. Thanks for sharing. Angelina, Prince, and all who are ever watching, have yourself a lovely night. Yeah.